I'm Chris Kubal. Here's a look at your Local 5 weather impact forecast. We have a weather impact alert, and we've extended it through 8 a.m. on Friday. Heavy snowfall through the evening and overnight. Some accumulations in a band running 5 to 9 inches or more, and that's going to be most common with the placement in this winter storm warning in pink. I say on a line from about Audubon to Ames to Waterloo. That's where we're expecting the heaviest access of snow to develop. Winter weather advisory on the periphery. We do have a little bit of rain at onset, but we will become all snow very quickly, with some snow rates reaching up to 1 inch or more per hour. We do have some thunder to contend with as well, and that oftentimes does accentuate those snow rates. On the southern edge, south of I-80, I do think there's some dry air at play, and that does nestle up very close to that I-80 corridor. And that may mean some widely varying totals across the Des Moines metro. In the 6 to 7 o'clock hour, we'll change over to snow and the heaviest snow in the Des Moines metro initially this evening. Here at 11 o'clock, you see those heaviest snow bands shifting northwards closer to Marshalltown in Iowa Falls. Those snow's going to continue to linger across the entire state until about 6 o'clock in the morning. Once the sunshine gets above the horizon, we'll see quick improvements thereafter on the travel scene. Here's the latest and final snow forecast we have. There's that swath of 4, 5 to 9 inches of snow, generally north of I-80. Drier air working in over southern Iowa, especially to start things off here. I think that limits totals in southern Iowa. As we zoom into the metro, here's what I'm talking about. A little bit of a battleground here. How far northwards will that dry air get? I think it gets right up into the Des Moines metro, I-80 or so. So we are looking at a sharp contrast. 60 miles running from Ames 5 to 9 down to Indianola, 1 to 3 inches of snow. And of course, that can vary a little bit. Just where does that snow band settle up? It can mean big differences. Of course, I'm tracking that for you. And know that it is out there and possible to shift around. Now, the wind isn't going to be anything too extreme, but it may lower the visibility as snowflakes fly, and due to the sticky consistency of this snow, it's not going to be quite as easily moved, so we're not going to be talking about blizzard conditions or anything like that extending into Friday morning as we get into those strongest winds. Condition yellow across the board this evening, tonight, and into Friday morning, but once we get that sunshine up above the horizon, we will start to see quick improvements. 17 degrees tonight is our overnight low, and 28 for your Friday. The sky's going to be clearing out, but rough conditions on the travel scene initially. Calling for temperatures primarily highs into the upper 20s, but some low 30s in there as well. This is going to be a big snow influence on the temperatures for the next couple of days, and it may confine things to the 20s overall. Look at the wind chill, too. It's diving sub-zero for Sunday morning, in some instances running back into the teens below zero up into the northern part of the state. Going to be the coldest in the upcoming 4-day stretch ahead. For now, I have highs in the 20s. We'll see how they react, but I may be shifting these a little bit more pessimistic if that snow continues to have a big influence on things. And it certainly does when you have it on the ground, bouncing back in the 40s, close to 50 degrees as we move through the middle of the week, and may actually get there by Friday. We do have a couple of small chances for some disturbances sliding through here, mainly rain chances, but may mix in a snowflake in some of those colder periods.